There are once again growing calls for the federal government to scrap its zero-emission sales mandate. So we set out to ask Albertans, what would it take if they are even willing to switch to an electric vehicle? For some, an EV would be their next vehicle purchase.
Yeah, likely. I think it's more of a personal choice just based on care for the environment.
While for others, there's a few kinks to iron out first.
The pricing probably has to come down a bit. I just think I've got nothing against it. It's just a lot more utility comes with ICE vehicles at the moment.
I like cars similar to this. Whenever I shift a gear, it feels good. So that's why I use it. Hopefully in the future, I don't know. Maybe, let's see.
And then there's some where it's a hard no.
It will not be electric because I like gas vehicles.
I would never buy an EV, ever.
The mandate requires car makers to gradually increase the share of zero-emission new light-duty vehicles they sell in Canada, with a goal of reaching 100% by 2035. The mandate sets a goal of having 20% of new light-duty vehicles be zero-emission by 2026.
There's a common misconception that the federal government is forcing everyone to drive an electric vehicle going forward. That is not the case. When you actually look at the mandates, it also includes plug-in electric vehicles as well, all right? And so those vehicles have a gas engine inside. So essentially a farmer in Alberta could just fill that plug-in hybrid with gasoline and not even plug it in.
According to financial analytics company S&P Global, zero-emission vehicle registrations has fallen in Canada this year compared to last year. The slowing demand prompting politicians and car makers to ask the federal government to scrap its mandate, with even Alberta Premier Daniel Smith chiming in, calling for an end to the mandate on social media Friday. But EV advocates say if the government doesn't embrace EVs, Canada will be left behind.
China and other East Asian countries, they're running with it. Again, they've got so many high-quality vehicles going out now, and there's no going back.
In Calgary, Djan, City News.